What's up, y'all? We back. I know, we back. So, I'm combing out my client's hair right here because you always want to comb out the client's hair before you cut, because you want to see the pattern of the hair, and also you don't want to I was told in barber school you want to comb the hair out before, so that way they don't have any lice or anything wrong with their scalp. I don't know if that's true, but I'm pretty sure it is. We're doing a 4 on top all around. We're eventually do a ball fade, so make sure that you give it all evenly and just go over it a bunch of times. Always go over it, comb, go over it, comb it out, comb it out, comb it out. Already went ahead and did the ball line. I kept it low so that way you can see the arch when we line it up, and I dipped it right underneath the occipital bone. If you don't know what that is, it is the bone, the little bump bone you feel at the back of your head. Yeah, that's the occipital bone. So I made the guideline, my first guideline, with the lever all the way open with the stout crafts. They're kind of similar to the Magic Clips and also the Seniors. I made sure to make my first guideline finger length about a ½ inch to an inch. If you don't know what that is, if you grab a regular comb, there is numbers on the side of the comb. That's how you should know how wide to make your first guideline. So I have my Andis T outliners, my cordless ones, and I'm kind of flicking out that bottom line, so that way when I go in, lever all the way close, the line should just be gone, right? Because I know a lot of people, they don't like, when they close it and the line's still there. So right here, I'm just eliminating it that way. So we are going to do our lever all the way closed right here, just to take out that bottom line. I like doing the technique of using the corners and then playing with the lever a lot. So we do close, halfway open, close, halfway open. You want to play with it just as much as you can, so that way you have the feel for how you want to cut hair. Everybody has their own little technique. I suggest you guys find yours, but in the meantime, just do close, lever, and then halfway open, halfway open. So for our second guideline, we are using the magnetic guard that it already comes with. This guard comes with the Stylecraft once you purchase the clipper. We are making the second guideline about an inch to another ½ an inch, just like how we did it before. And make sure that you're following the same type of angle that you did from your previous guideline. You want to make sure that it's all angled right, so that way it gives it that drop fade look. Make sure that the guideline is straight. You don't want to make it uneven on some sides, so just make sure that it is straight, you guys. So on this step, we are going to do the best part of the haircut, the blending. At my 0 guard, you're gonna have the lever all the way open to take out that dark spot right there. The reason I have the 0 open is so that way I can see what the guard will do, because some people's hair is differently, so I want to see what it'll do, because I don't think it'll take it out completely. So what it'll do is lighten it up, and then I can go in close or halfway and just play with the lever that way. I don't want to use my lever all the way close and then it makes another hard line, and I'm like, man, okay. So you want to open it up at first just to see what it'll do, and if it does lighten up, then you blend down from there, you guys. this one we have our clipper comb, and we're gonna do the clipper over comb. One of my favorite things to do in a haircut, because it saves so much time and it creates a shape that a haircut needs. Some people, they don't make a shape to the haircut and it doesn't look that right. So I'm creating a shape while also blending, so how we do it is we have the comb and we have it straight up at an angle. Try not to dig into the person's scalp or head. You want it to kind of flare out. So I have my lever open. I don't ever close it, because if you do close it, I do think that you might mess up and take a chunk out of somebody's hair, because I've done that before in barber school. Barber school. My bad. I had a tongue twist. Barber school. I've done that before, and I didn't like that. So I always had the guard all the way open, and I just went up from there. So right here we're going to do the arch on the lineup. I have my hitters. I love these clippers. These liners are the best. I feel like they're my best liners I've ever had. They are the babyless liners. So what you want to do is you want to start from the top and then kind of angle it down. Now see, like these, I don't really know how to explain these. Just make sure you use the corners line, and make sure you try not to dig in to the person's head, because you don't want to cut them. So just make sure that you use the corners and you do it lightly. Try to cut the hair, not the skin. I'm gonna say that again. Try to cut the hair, not the skin. So for the front lineup right here, I use hairspray to lay the hair down and kind of harden it up, so that way when I do the line, it'll just be extra crisp. I'm starting from the middle and then working my way from the right side or left side. It doesn't really matter, but just make sure you start from the middle, so that way when you do the lineup, it'll all meet in the middle, and one side isn't jacked up than the other, or one side isn't higher than the other. So I always make sure to start from the middle and I work my way from there, because like I said, it'll make it much easier, because you want the lineup to be straight in the middle. So make sure that you do that way. But I put it this way, everybody's not the same as me, so you find out your own technique. I just hope that this technique will help. You don't have to try this one, but everyone has their own technique. Just try this one. If you don't like it, you can always try another one. I'm just trying to help you guys out. So the video is about wrapped up. Thank you guys for staying with me throughout these years that I've been doing my YouTube. I appreciate it a lot. My Instagram will be on the top. I also do TikTok, same as my Instagram. But look at this fresh cut, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Arlen, and I'm out.